how do you receive and get the, like, how do you not get touch starved when you're delivering all of this for other people?
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm finding is that women who are healers are gravitating towards me and my work.
Mm-hmm.
And I had this vision recently after working with another local woman who was really going through some shit. She just got herself depleted. And I was meditating and had this vision of me sitting against a wall, and there was a woman. Didn't have no one I recognized, but she was sitting. I was sitting on the floor against the wall with my legs spread, and she was sitting with her back to me and her back into my chest. And lightly leaning back, not heavy, and I just had my arms at my sides. Her hands were out, and there were all these energetic cords,
Mm.
different colors flowing into her. All of these cords, all of the hundreds, maybe thousands, I don't know. And I had this sense that there were other people at the ends of these. And this was representative to me of her holding all of this space for people. And she was just so expansive and so in tune and healing and helping and supporting. And as she sat there with me, I began to sense her, like she leaned further back into me, started getting tired, she started kind of sinking down, getting more and more tired. And she wasn't stopping. And the more tired she would get, some of the people were like pulling more energy off of her, and but she wasn't stuck. This is her calling. This is what makes her feel good to do this work. And at some point, I just closed my arms, and my aura was kind of this violet color around her, and I interrupted the signal of all of those cords. They were still there. They just couldn't get to her right now. And I just held her in that space, and she fell asleep. And I don't know how much time passed, but I just held her, and she slept, and then I opened back up and everything and all that. And she was revived and rejuvenated and was back to being able to do her work. And I interpreted that vision of me as being like, I can hold space for some people,
Mm-hmm.
10,
Yeah.
12, whatever, but you can hold space for hundreds. This is part of what it means to be, I think, a woman and be so connected to nature in this way. I just think you're always, I'm saying I'm looking at all the women,
Mm-hmm.
even in your normal daily life, if you're not a healer, so to speak, but you hold space.
Mm.
You are, you're the mother, and you're the wife, and you
Mm-hmm.
just can do things in a different way than a man can do.
I'm Kristen Birdwell, and this is Sex, Drugs, and Soul.